Deep within the labyrinth of our haunted house, where echoes of memories and emotions reside, lies a stage, an ethereal center that serves as the crucible of our mind and soul. Here, tragedies and comedies are reenacted endlessly by phantom players. It is a sacred space where we step beneath the ethereal lights, summoning the past to life and attempting to spiritually shape our futures before they even unfold. This stage within us is where the scripts of our lives are written, where the themes of our existence find expression, and where the dance of introspection and self-discovery takes place. They say that to put on a performance, you only need two things: an audience and light. Your stage can be wherever you are. When a performance begins, people gather around, instinctively knowing to stay out of the performing area. It's more than respecting personal space. The performance space transforms into a sacred space, a magic box. In my role as a drama teacher for a local performing arts school, I used to get annoyed by kids who would come up on the stage after a show and play around. It took me a while to realize that they were trying to capture some of the magic they had felt while watching. They were drawn to that sacred space, seeking to recreate the experience. Similarly, countless YouTube videos show people revisiting movie filming locations, walking in the same spaces, and reenacting their favorite scenes. A stage within a theater is just an empty space, but how many locations and situations has that space become? How many tragic, funny, or revealing moments have unfolded there? How many deaths? How many triumphs? Observing the stage from the wings, as I often have, you can see how fragile the illusion is. Set pieces are typically designed to be viewed from one side only. They are half-built, half-painted, and your favorite characters walk off stage, away from the magic square created by the stage lighting. They cease to be your favorite characters until they return for the next scene. Sacred space truly becomes sacred when it touches the hearts and minds of the audience. I've witnessed street performers being ignored or interrupted. I've had people run through my scenes, even been pelted by fruit during a monologue. The magic square of the stage is truly brought to life by the audience. Approach too closely, and the illusion may start to crumble. An intriguing aspect of theater in the round, compared to traditional proscenium-style theater, is that often you have to walk through or around the performing area to reach your seats or exit the theater. Does this diminish the magic or make the experience more immersive? Theater is often described as the suspension of disbelief. We know that the stage, with its minimalistic set pieces and costumed characters, is not real. We know that it's all make-believe, but the themes and emotions it evokes in us are genuine. Pablo Picasso once said, "Art is a lie that makes us see the truth." The spectacle of theater is merely a fraction of what draws us to it. We come to release tension, to experience emotions, but above all, we come for the truth that resonates within us. We come for a spiritual experience. The characters on stage are our guides, leading us deeper into our own sacred space. Within the vast theater of our thoughts, our own haunted houses, there is a stage where ideas are presented, emotions are enacted, and the past is replayed. It is a space where we confront our fears, celebrate our joys, and grapple with the complexities of our own existence. This internal stage is where introspection takes place, where we examine the narratives that shape us and explore the depths of our own consciousness. However, it's not all internal. Something remains in the physical world long after the show has ended and the sets have been taken down. Walk into a theater, stand alone on the stage, and you can feel it. Great and tragic things, dance numbers and comedies, have unfolded where you stand. Perhaps you haven't witnessed those performances yourself, but somehow they live on in the atmosphere around you. It's sacred space. Shakespeare wrote, "All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts." The earth beneath your feet, The world you inhabit has witnessed countless stories unfold, tragedies, comedies, failures, and triumphs. Your life, your travels, your circle of influence, they all form a magic square, a sacred space where your unique story unfolds. Choices are made and your voice echoes through the theater of life. As the powerful play continues, you contribute your verse. What will your verse be? Your life is sacred. Your voice will be heard. Your influence will forever resonate on the stage we call life. Thank you for joining me in the haunted house.